Digital products are dead, and it's not because of oversaturation or competition. It's because of AI and distribution. Look, so many people are out here losing because they think that they can just put some information into a PDF or a template or something like that, and then they're going to make easy passive income online. And that's not the case anymore because the product creation used to be the hard part, but now that's the easy part. And the harder part is going to be distribution because a lot of people's main problem is obscurity. Nobody knows that they exist. And in this AI age, when information is abundant because everything is Googleable, YouTubeable, and AIable, right? Why would somebody just want more information? They don't. So in this video, I'm going to break down how you can actually win in digital products and actually build a business within your purpose with a digital product so you can stick out like a sore thumb in this age where AI is destroying it for everybody else. Now, how are digital products dead when the digital product industry is a $2.5 trillion industry? That's trillion with a T. That seems like quite the conundrum, huh? But the old way of selling digital products is dead, and so many people are still doing it the old way instead of what is working right now in this AI age. And it's only going to take me about 5 minutes to break this down. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, then you're just going to keep on struggling to sell some little simple basic template that nobody wants to buy instead of selling the stuff that people are actually buying and that is growing the digital product industry beyond the 2.5 trillion industry that it currently is right now. So look, what you got to understand is that AI, it can create products in literal seconds. So when I said that how the industry used to work was that the product creation was the difficult part, that's not anymore. Anybody can just put in some basic prompt into ChatGPT or Claude or whatever AI language model that they're using, and they can get back a template, they can get back some type of ebook, they can get back anything that used to take a considerable amount of time to create in literal seconds. So if AI can create an ebook, a plan, a templates, workouts, captions in simple seconds, then why would somebody want to create a digital product when they could simply just go and get the information in seconds and they could get it for free? Because what a lot of people don't realize, while they're out here trying to sell these digital products, that information is free and instant. So like I said, when the information age, information is abundant. Outside of AI, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Google. People are in an information overload right now, actually. And once you actually realize this, you can leverage it for your behalf because people are drowning in the sea of information. So people can get information so freely. They can get personalized information with AI better, faster, and for free. So the information has absolutely no value anymore. And why I said that digital products are dead is because the people that are dying in the industry, they're thinking that they can just sell information when they can't. So what do? You need to realize that those simple generic information products, they have absolutely no value. So just a regular template, a regular PDF, or a regular ebook that just has information in it, it's not going to sell. It's going to be sitting there and then you're going to say stuff like, oh, this doesn't work. Making money online and building a business with digital products, it doesn't work for me. Why is everybody else winning over there? What are they doing? Well, this is what they're doing. They're playing the new game. So if AI killed the old game, then that means that a new opportunity just opened. And we need to be able to use our actual intelligence to combat the artificial intelligence and to actually help our thinking abilities with our actual intelligence. So many people are looking at AI for the answers instead of looking within themselves for the answers. And they're thinking that AI is going to give them answers instead of dumping their brain into the AI to help them create better, think better, move faster, and make actual products that are going to get people real results. Because AI has information But humans have nuance, and your experience, that is your unfair advantage. And the people that are winning in this digital age, that's what they realize. So this is one of the reasons why I've been able to be successful and build a 7-figure business online. This is one of the reasons why I've been able to help people within my community get great results, just like all them that you see right now. It's because if we know that information is not the asset, what is? You are the asset. Your experience, your knowledge, your story. Look, the more analog that you can stay in a digital world, you're going to be more successful because people are going to gravitate and are gravitating to people as trusted authorities. Because you can get so much broad information, but to get specialized, specific information about a specific problem from somebody that has been through that specific thing that you are going through right now, that is going to be a rarity, and that is a rarity. So AI, it killed the generic info product. So the old game, you could just have a simple ebook, a simple template. You could have broad advice, some type of static PDF. You could make one size fit all type of products, and people that would pay for this stuff. But now, like I said, AI gives it away for free. AI can make it personalized for people if they're asking the right type of questions. AI can make it fast. And all this information is available 24/7. But what you need to understand is this, and this is the moneymaker right here. People don't buy information. People, they buy transformation. So what we really need to be focused and locked in on, instead of making a simple info product, we need to make transformational products. Because outside of software, which software still goes into this as well, but the digital products that people are buying are not info products. They're transformational products with information in them. People, they want a result and they want a new identity. So when I say identity, is this is what we need to be selling, not the digital product. What is the identity that somebody is going to get once they buy your offer from you? Where are they right now, and where do they see themselves being? And we want to sell that result to them, or that actual transformation. That's what people are buying, right? And even in software, which is a digital product, but even in software, people are buying the software for whatever the result or identity that they see themselves from using the software. We have to have this same exact thinking in whatever it is that we do want to sell, even if that is an ebook, even if that is some type of template, even if that is a course or a community, because those are still selling like hotcakes. But they can't just be general broad information. They have to be delivering somebody a new identity, a new transformation. So people, they no longer buy information, they buy transformation. So once you realize this, then you realize that the most people, the digital products that they're selling, they're simply telling people what to do instead of helping them get a faster result. So what we want to do here is that we want to sell systems and frameworks instead of the traditional static digital product, right? So ways that we can do this is that we can either make them interactive, super easy to use, automated, or personalized, or something that either gives them less effort or saves time or saves money. So we want to build systems that do the work, not more static PDFs. And system is an acronym that I use for myself that stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money, right? So not only do we want to create a system for ourselves for distribution, that we can have this system running literally 24/7, 365, making sales for us, so we can actually make the money at all times, because our time is limited, but money is abundant. So we need to create a system for ourselves that is working nonstop, because we can't work nonstop. And that's how we can, remove that cap on our income, But we need to deliver in systems as well to people, because when people can implement a system for themselves or implement a certain framework for themselves, they can get an actual result instead of just getting information. So, how do we do that? Remember, these broad digital products that people used to be able to sell don't sell anymore. So, wide, instead of going wide and broad, where we want to go is deep and specific. Specificity sells. So, broad products, they're not valuable and they're easy to copy. So, I'll give you an example. We want to go micro, right? And the way that you're going to sell this as well is that you want to build a micro niche personal brand. I highly advise this platform that you're on right now, YouTube. I went all in on YouTube after spending, in years past, in a single month, the most money that I spent on ads is a little over $100,000. Just the other month, I got, from a small micro niche YouTube channel, I got the same amount of eyeballs and attention that I would have had to spend $60,000 on in ads. YouTube's insane. I built social media audiences of over 100,000 followers. When I quit social media to go all in on YouTube from scratch with no audience on the platform, I built the YouTube channel up to over 120,000 followers, I believe so at the time. TikTok had like 14 or 15,000 followers. Left it cold turkey. Built the YouTube channel from scratch. I proved myself to be right. I was like, I would much rather have 10,000 YouTube subscribers than 100,000 Instagram followers. Because when you're focused on specific problems for specific people, you don't need to have the largest audience in order to make big money. You just need to have the right audience of the right people. And you having an audience of a small subscriber base of 500 to 3,000, you can be making some real life-changing income. Member of my community just 2 weeks ago made $10,000. He doesn't have one YouTube video that has more than 30 views. YouTube's the power of it, I've never seen anything like it, right? But look, you want to go micro and not broad. So an example right here. Let's say somebody that was selling some type of general product, they would want to sell a budget tracker. Well, guess what? A budget tracker doesn't sell anymore right now. Why? Because you're competing with all the information that's available online, and you're competing with AI, to where somebody could just say a couple sentences and get a budget tracker in return, right? But micro niche turns into this: a budget tracker for online coaches running Facebook ads, for example. It's specific, it's relevant, it's valuable, and it's irreplaceable. But when you go hyper specific, now you can have a budget tracker for online coaches running Facebook ads with multiple offers, right? This is highly specific, so that individual that will buy that product, they get big results for a very specific problem. Now, this is just an example right here that I came up with, but if we just think, this can go in any type of niche. So if somebody was to be talking about how to lose weight, well, guess what? There's so many places and so much information that people could get on how to lose weight. And how do you break through in health if you want to help somebody lose weight? Well, you got to think, what are the problems that people are having that want to lose weight? Because everybody, they want to lose weight for different reasons. Some people, they're literally thinking about dire life consequences. Other people, they want to look good. Other people, they may want to get into fitness competitions or whatnot, right? So what is a specific problem around that? Because think, again, it's about the identity, right? Or the result, the transformation. What identity does somebody want from losing weight? Well, if I'm getting specific right here, or if I'm getting micro niche, instead of making a product about how to lose weight, why don't I make a product about how to lose weight for mothers? Because those moms that have kids, they want to lose weight for different reasons, because they may be thinking about how snatched they look in the mirror when before they had the kids. They their self-confidence might and self-esteem might not be where it used to be because they don't like the image that they see in the mirror. But they have so much responsibility as far as, taking care of home, cooking, taking care of children, or working, still trying to live a life that they may not feel like they have time to work out. So we can take it another level and make it hyper specific. Whereas we started off with how to lose weight to how to lose weight for moms to how to lose weight for busy professional working moms. Now, that offer would solve a specific painful problem for a specific person, and we could be able to make a micro niche YouTube channel around that problem to whereas we're only making content for that individual to whereas we can become seen. And then that person would come to trust in us to buy our offer because people are buying things from people that they know, like, and trust. So we are in the trust economy right now, and people are looking for information from people that they connect with. So not only are we delivering identity and results and closing what I like to call the transformation gap from where somebody wants to be, from where somebody is right now to where they want to be, we want to close that gap. But we're also closing the connectivity gap because people are buying things from people that they know, like, and trust, and you could brand yourself around that issue, right? So what we want to do is that we want to have this little formula that I call the focus formula. It all comes down to one. So many people are thinking that the money is made in serving multiple people within multiple niches with multiple offers. That's not the case. It comes down to one. You have one specific problem for one person with one specific solution. Until you make $1 million selling one thing, don't think about selling something else. That is the game right there. And I can tell you this from personal experience as well. My very first digital product out the gate, I made a little over $900,000, right? So I was like, man, if I made $900 some odd thousand with one digital product, what's going to happen once I have 12 different products? I had a strategy. I was like, each and every single month, I want to have a new product for people and a new offering with a new launch, and I'm going to make so much money because now I'll just multiply this by 12 and I'm going to make 8 figures. Well, guess what happened to my business? Made all this money with one, and then I went like that. And I was like, whoa, what happened? And it was that I was separating my attention, because people, they don't realize that having different offerings, it's like running separate businesses. And your energy and your focus and your attention, when you have it all split out in separate ways, you typically don't grow anywhere in any direction. But you're going to lose 10 times out of 10 to the people, and the people that you do see being successful, they typically look like this. They have everything into one, right? This is the same as that thing, how energy flows. This is the same as that thing with our offering. So if I'm sitting right here and I'm offering people so many different things, typically when people have too many options to choose from, they don't make a choice. Versus I put all my time, energy, effort, and resources into delivering a result to people with this one offering. Well, that's how you actually grow. And then if you do want to sell other products to people, you sell to people that already made a purchasing decision to your one thing on the back end. Amateurs make money on the front end, experts make money on the back end. So a lot of people are thinking that it's about selling more products when it's not. It's about increasing your lifetime value of the one person that has already made a purchasing decision. That's where I messed up early on in my entrepreneurial journey. My first digital product made a little over $900K. I sold it for $40. I was trying to think of more things that I could sell for $40 instead of getting that person that had already spent $40 to either buy more or something that's recurring to whereas they buy it once but pay for it over and over and over and over again, right? So the different offers, they can come through an ascension ladder to the one person, because it's always going to be easier to sell something to somebody that already bought from you and received a great value and actually got a result in a transformation than it is to go out and acquire a new customer, right? So the name of the game is one. So remember, one specific problem for one specific person with one specific situation. That's the rule of one. You need focus in order to win in this game, and focus stands for follow one course until successful. I'm telling you, the money is in the one. And if you go and you look at any successful person with a digital product or with an info product or any of your favorite creators or gurus or whatever it is that you call them that you listen to for information, they're typically known for one thing. But instead of people modeling and emulating what's working for people, they go out and they try to sell 10 different things, when everybody that they're listening to from a content perspective pretty much typically making one offer to their audience. Yeah, there's always going to be some anomaly out there, but I'm talking about the rule, not the anomaly, not the outlier, right? So focus on one, and then use AI to help you create what is not easily replaceable by AI. AI can be your friend if you let it be your friend. I use AI literally every single day in my business. I'm not anti-AI, but I know that I can create things that the AI can't do. Why? Because the AI doesn't have my experiences. The AI doesn't have the experiences, the stories, and the emotional highs and lows that I've been through. The AI hasn't made their first 900K in 18 months out the gate with a digital product to build a 7-figure business, to losing everything, to building everything back up again. Like, AI can't speak from that experience, because it's just going out and it's just fetching all kind of information that already exists on the internet, and it's basically just synthesizing whatever it is found to you. But we are the asset. Our story, our experiences, our authority, and our expertise is the asset. And so many people are so scared, especially in this age with AI and everything like that. They don't think that they're some type of expert. But they don't realize that people don't teach because they're experts. People become experts because they teach. Every single person that you view as a perceived expert in whatever space or whatever niche, you only view them as that because they consistently show up and teach from their experience. And they're building their known, like, and trust factor around a problem that they solve with their content, and make their digital product as a logical next best step to whatever it is that they just got done talking about or teaching about, right? We need to do the same things, and we can use AI for this. So use AI as your co-pilot, not your computer, or not for the answers, right? Then you can build these tools and systems, and then you can create from your experiences that AI can't replicate. Then you solve that one problem for that one person with that specific problem. We're delivering them that solution, that transformation, that new identity. So then we'll make the money. And those are the products that are actually making the real money online in all this competition and in all this digital age and whatnot. It starts to become very simple to put a system in place for yourself. Build a micro niche personal brand around a YouTube channel, and have that system consistently working for you to show up for people again and again, and time and consistently over time, to where you build your know, like, and trust factor, to where they come to trust in your authority and your experiences and view you as the perceived expert in that space, to where they'll trust in you to be able to deliver that new identity for them. And this is how we win in this AI age, and when so many people are out here struggling from doing things the old way instead of the new way. And if you're serious about turning your YouTube into a digital product sales machine and creating a system for yourself, saving yourself time, energy, and money, then go ahead and click the link down in the description, join this Credit at the Top community, and I'll see you on the inside. And go ahead and check out this video right here for a complete step-by-step system, how you can create this step-by-step system for yourself to save you time, energy, and money. It's Credit at the Top.